Looking for data to guide your next business decision? Consider scraping the web. Web scraping is a practice nearly as old as the web itself. Referring to the process of programmatically reading and analyzing content on the internet, web scraping is a driving force behind search engines and, most recently, AI. It's widely used across industries, whether it be informing stories or verifying facts in journalism, gathering intelligence to combat cyber attacks, or training AI systems like ChatGPT. Here, we'll explain the process of web scraping. For an overview of how web scraping is used for data augmentation purposes, click on the link above or in the description below. And remember to subscribe to Ion Tech for more videos on all things business tech. Web scraping is comprised of 3 steps: data mining, which involves collecting data to be manipulated; data parsing, which reads and filters it for relevant data for a particular task; and outputting data, where it's purposed by the user. Scraping the internet for publicly available data is legal and is used within almost every industry. For instance, retailers comparing prices, marketers monitoring brand salience, businesses gathering data for product sentiment analysis, journalists curating news content for media platforms, HR professionals for recruitment efforts, and even sports enthusiasts or scouts gathering stats on teams and players. But there are still ethical challenges. For example, SEO professionals might scrape search engine result pages to monitor keyword rankings and perform competitor research. But scraping data to copy a company's strategy is basically plagiarism. And scraping can become illegal if scraping for protected data per a site's policy. Scrapers should familiarize themselves with their targeted website's terms of service, as well as policies like the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, to avoid potential legal issues. For example, LinkedIn issued a cease and desist letter to data analytics company HighQ, prohibiting them from scraping the site. HighQ then sued LinkedIn, arguing that LinkedIn engaged in anti-competitive behavior by trying to block publicly available data. The court sided with HighQ and allowed them to keep scraping. There are several methods available to scrape the web, including no-code tools like browser extensions or programs like JavaScript that require a higher level of coding knowledge. Overall, web scraping is an efficient, cost-effective method for gaining insight through data as long as it's used properly. Do you scrape the web? Let us know in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe for more tech content.